welcome to the Santa Monica Beat, sponsored by Diamond Foam and Fabric. I'm Julie Garcia. In our top story, the Santa Monica Planning Commission voted to keep the East Village project alive on Wednesday. The project would bring 146 apartment units and 339 condominiums to what is now the Village Trailer Park site. The passing came with some recommendations, however, including modifications toward non-discrimination, design elements, and community benefits. The plan will go to City Council on July 24th. You can read more about the Planning Commission's ruling at smmir.com. And now it's time for another tip from Dr. Stuart Garber in this week's Did You Know?
Hi, I'm Dr. Stuart Garber, and this is your weekly health tip. Did you know that anxiety disorders are the most common mental health issues in America? We've all experienced them to some extent or another. Anxiety can hinder your ability to fully express yourself as a creative human being. Adopt healthy eating habits. Going too long without eating leads to low blood sugar, which can make you feel anxious and irritable. Learn and practice relaxation techniques. Exercise is a natural and effective treatment to combat anxiety. And when you're well rested, it's much easier to keep your emotional balance. I'm Dr. Stuart Garber, and this has been your weekly health tip.
The 2012 Ford Focus brings us another mix this week, where billionaire Eli Broad brought in a legend to help promote his new book. Broad just finished writing a book, so he brought copies to the Broad stage on Thursday night to tell about his success in building 2 Fortune 500 companies. And he asked legendary journalist Larry King to help.
I've always felt that authors, we owe a great deal to authors. Writing a book is no easy thing. They put a life into it, and then they bring their knowledge to you. And that's what this book does.
We want to impart knowledge to others, whether it's things I've succeeded in, things I've failed in, and the like. And it's great to have Larry interview me before a packed audience.
You can find his book online at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. And now, Westside Pet Clinic has another tip for pet owners about how to help your pet cope when you're not around.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cynthia Hrvatic of Westside Pet Clinic with your pet tip of the week. Separation anxiety can be a frustrating and heartbreaking challenge. If you suspect your dog has separation anxiety, first schedule an appointment with your veterinarian to get a proper diagnosis. When you leave the house, don't make a fuss. Please don't hug and kiss them goodbye. And leave your dog something to do, like chewing on a Kong toy stuffed with a treat. Take away this special treat when you come home so it's only positively associated with their solitude. Moderate to severe cases of separation anxiety are best handled by a behaviorist. I'm Dr. Hrvatic, and that's your pet tip of the week.
And finally, the Lighthouse Medical Missions held their annual Walk to Africa on Saturday. The Beat's Avisha Shea was there.
For the 4th straight year, Dr. Bob Hamilton and others walked through Santa Monica to send medical relief, schooling, and clean water to the people in Africa.
When you go to a third world country, you're on the ground, you're dealing with people, you're touching people, you're helping them, you realize that the need is really profound. And I think that, as human beings, you look at that and you think, I can help them.
Our idea of what poverty is very different from what poverty is like in Africa. They really have nothing over there, no roads, no electricity. And we notice that there's also quite a few Americans, people from all over America are there helping to change that country.
What Dr. Bob and the organization is doing is life-changing, and to be there to see what happens in Sierra Leone is something that I'll never forget. And you're known for a lot of things in your life, but once you go to Sierra Leone, a lot of people know you for that trip.
Just to administer some, basic injections and dress some wounds and just take care of people on the ground. I'm passionate about anybody who's struggling, no matter where they are. It's just that we've supported Dr. Bob from day one.
Anybody who's ever run an organization knows that there are good days and bad days. There are days when you kind of wonder, is our time being effectively used? On a day like today, you really kind of go, wow, we're doing a good thing.
The adults started and finished at this location after 8 miles of walking. Dr. Hamilton said that this event has grown every year since it started, but they still haven't reached their goal. He wants 1,000 people to walk those 8 miles so that collectively they will have walked the 8,000 miles it takes to get to Africa. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Avisha Shea.
And that's all for us this week. We'll be back next Monday at 9 a.m. And don't forget to watch Marley Mendoza and the 7 Day Show on Thursday. She found the Lowe's Hotel fitness program may be just what you need this summer. Until next time, I'm Julie Garcia for the Santa Monica Beat, brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.